Hey everyone, welcome back to FM Reboot, and today we'll be starting FM20. In today's video we'll be talking about the transfers we made, the start of the season, and what does the team look like. First of all, let's start about the transfers. We've made 2 transfers, leaving us with a £70 million budget, so we only spent about 29 million. So our first signing was a left back, Ryan Nuri. This signing is really for the future. He is loan listed, but I will keep him at the club. We spent 17 million quid on him. Very good young squad, left back, sorry. And on the other side of the pitch, we bought a right back. This will be explained later when we look at the squad. We've brought Santiago Ariasin. Great stamina, great determination. He's 27, so he could mentor Alexander-Arnold. The English right back's only 20 years of age. Right, let's talk about the squad now, shall we? You will be familiar with 98% of the squad just because of FM19 alone. Our tactic will be a 4-3-3. It will be pretty similar to the one we used in FM19, with Firmino dropping in to be more of a cam, and then Mane, Salah, and our midfielders running on beyond him, apart from Fabinho, also known as Flacco. Right, let's talk about goalkeepers. Alisson will be missing the first 4 weeks to 2 months of the season. He's already missed a pretty good big game against Everton, which we'll talk about in a second. So he'll be injured for the first 2 months of the season. So in real life that season, Liverpool brought in Adrian. He looks like a pretty solid goalkeeper, able deputy for Alisson. He's played 1 Premier League game with 6.7 rating. Didn't do much really. Our right back situation is pretty easy. Alexander-Arnold will start as a complete wing back and will start as the main right back. The reason I brought Santiago Ariasin is because Nathaniel Klein is out for 6 to 7 months, and he's pretty much done for this season. So if we do get a chance, I will sell him in January. The centre back situation hasn't changed. Gomez and Van Dijk will be my starting. Van Dijk even better on FM20. Looks like a proper Rolls Royce of a centre half. Joe Gomez also a very good centre half, young Englishman. Backups we do have John Matip and Dejan Lovren as options. We do have a few options in the youth setup with Sepp van der Berg. Is Sepp van der Berg here, or is he out on loan? Sepp van der Berg. He isn't. And that right. Just have a look. Is Sepp van der Berg here? Yes, Sepp van der Berg is in the U23. So if we do have an injury crisis or Lovren gets injured, we will just call Sepp van der Berg, the 17-year-old, up to the team. That is centre backs covered. Left back is Andrew Robertson, who's going to be our main left back. He is injured today. He picked up an injury against Everton in that game. That's why I brought Ryan Nuri in before the January before the summer deadline day. That was before the start of the season. In CDM, we have plenty of options. Fabinho, also known as Flacco, as I said, it will be our starting at CDM. Quality, he's a real good CDM. And then also Henderson can play there, or James Milner. In centre midfield, we have Jordan Henderson, as I've already mentioned, captain, leading legend. We have Adam Lallana, who can also play there. It looks okay. He doesn't like nothing magical. And then we do also have Oxlade-Chamberlain, who we will be using in this game. He's back from his ACL injury. Looks like a very good Mazzala, by the way. So he will probably be one of the main centre mids. Injuries wise, this is where we're also affected in this part of the pitch. We have Naby Keita, who will be back from 2 to 6 weeks time. Looks a very good midfielder, but he won't be available for the first couple of weeks of the season. Same with Junior Wijnaldum. He's not around for the first 7 to 3 weeks of the season. He's a very good deep line playmaker, and that's where how we'll use him. So that is our midfield. Our front. Also, I forgot to mention, we've brought two youth players up. We brought Curtis Jones up to the squad, who's an attacking midfielder who can play on the left, off the right, even in midfield, and if we really need him, he could do a job up top. Also, moving on to the forwards, our front three I've already explained to you is our front three: Mane, Salah, Firmino. Our squad options are Xherdan Shaqiri will always be playing on that right hand side. He's a very good deputy for Mo Salah. On the left, it'll be Takumi Minamino. They bought him from Salzburg in January, so that looks like a very good acquisition from Liverpool. How much did they pay? 7 million for him. Very good. And then up front, it'll be Divock Origi. Divock Origi is very versatile because he can play off the left as well. We also brought up one other player, Harvey Elliott. He's 16, but he's got very good potential. Yes, it's only a one-season challenge, but I think he will be very good for the squad. Also, helps fill homegrown quota, and then when off camera, I'll set his instructions so he can play for the U18s team if he's not in the matchday squad. Alright, that's the team. Let's look at the start of the season. We've played two already very difficult fixtures. Man City in the Community Shield, we beat them 0-0. It was 0-0, but we beat them on penalties. And we opened our season against Everton, which we won 2-1. We equalised in the 93rd minute, we won in the 94th minute. Alexander-Arnold's very good, but as Alexander-Arnold, he's a scout, so he will score goals for us if we give him those positions. Also, Mane scored the equaliser. Chelsea today will be playing in Euro Super Cup, where the winner of the Europa League, Chelsea, played the winner of the Champions League, Liverpool. In real life, this ended like 1-1 or 2-1, but Liverpool won on penalties. Right. Jose Maria Sanchez Martinez is going to be the referee. They won their first game, so did we. Right. This is the team. You already know the team. Let's get into it, shall we? If I haven't said it before we get into the game, hit like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. FM20 will be running coming soon. The stream for Foot Manager coming soon as well. Right, let's get into it. I do get into this game. Already 5 minutes gone, and Chelsea have a highlight. Let's put it to Barkley, Fabinho, Abraham. Good save by There's a very good save by Arteta. He's standing back, good save. Chelsea having all the highlights. Christian Pulisic's been a real flop by getting down by the pushing the ball. Here's 8 million. Firmino. Mo Salah, first goal of Premier League season. First goal of the season for Mo Salah. Alexander-Arnold assist. Henry Fabinho. Cross the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Pass it to Salah. And Pepper's paper is near home. There's some more left for Chelsea. And Mane's on the ball. And Mane's driving up the pitch. He's on the right hand side now. Centre Mane shot right. uninterested Chelsea. Skips a challenge. Into Ryan. It's gone down under Tomori's challenge and has won us a penalty. I'm going to praise Mane for the intelligence to pass it to Ryan Newell, who's bombing it. He could be a very good player if Robertson's not fit. And it's been given a penalty, and Fabinho will take his penalty and scores as well. 2-0 in the 43rd minute. As well. So that's 2-0. I'm very happy. Very convincing. Right, let's bring some players on the show. We're going to bring Xherdan Shaqiri off from my side. I know he scored a goal, but we're going to keep players fit because after this game we do have Tottenham. Arias will come on as well. And then that'll be it for now. We'll kill the right hand side's getting changed, but I'm going to try to keep the players fit because you realise in the 1920 season it's a very good team of Arias. In the 1920 season we've got a good win in the Premier League for the first time in 30 years. And Willian 2-1. He's got one back, Willian, plus Barkley with assist. I think we score third, and it comes a little bit more comfortable. I will sub on. A Curtis Jones or a Harvey Elliott. More likely a Curtis Jones, because he's more of a left-sided player than Harvey. And we keep counting here. Mane driving forward. It's not looking like he's shot. I think we're happy. And like we said to the next mistake we made, experienced player. There's Kovacic. Why not Nuri Giroud to Henderson will have to play for. And really smart ball, James Milner. And put Chamberlain at the best player. Arias super shooting. Almost down the line. It's getting another ball. And here's Olivier Giroud. That's putting Van Dijk. And Adrian's made a mistake. Adrian. It's not a way to start the debut. Arias is not a good game either. Chelsea will probably win this competition. Now. And Barkley has sealed it. Nightmare start. Van Dijk played poor. Our defence is falling apart. And Chelsea have won the game. I'm far from pleased. I'll tell them the truth. Right. We lost. That was not good. But we do have Tottenham next. We will come back for a 2-game special against I'm just trying to think. Bournemouth. We'll come back for Bournemouth and Man United away. Okay? But that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching the opening episode of FM Reboot. Tell me if you're liking the video, this series. Hit the likes, as I said. Hit subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'll see you next time. Peace!